Last day of riding. Boo. It's a bit overcast. I think we're all quite tired. We've done a lot of riding and we're going to go and walk apparently. Well no, we're going to go and ride to Calp and then up the rats, down the rats and back. Quite a simple one. Should be quite nice. Chicken nose in the corner. But look, it's already busy outside. Look at this. What have we got today? More snowmen.
More snowmen.
Do you want to build a snowman?
I do want to build a snowman.
Yeah,
do you want to build one with me?
Yeah, I'll build one with you.
It's the last day, so now we get the full demonstration.
Oh, they moved him.
So it's important to give them a shake. Make sure we get the optimal cut.
Nice and low.
Nice and low, because again, look, marginal. Got to be careful. Fairly straight cut.
Yeah, nice.
There we go.
Look at that.
Gains. Look.
That's half. That's literally half the packet.
Half the packet. And Bassett's, shame on you. Look how much wastage you've got in that.
It's Maynard's Bassett's now, isn't it?
Maynard's Bassett's.
Yeah.
Is this one of those ones where you say it enough, they send you like a year's supply?
Maynard's Bassett's.
Maynard's Bassett's.
Maynard's Bassett's. Jelly babies, jelly babies, jelly babies.
And then you put them in the pocket.
Yeah. Can we get a little demonstration?
Yeah, look. I'm riding along.
Yeah, you're riding along.
Oh, I'm hungry now. Straight in, straight out.
And in the gob.
Too early for a jelly bean, but look at how much I didn't have to go through. Again, kids, safety first.
Safety third.
And it's very much going to be a try to stick to 380.
380.
It's not going to happen, but I'm going to try. What's the worst that can happen? I fall off and die.
So you fall off and die. Let's not, no deaths on training camp, Neil. Basically, the plan today for everyone is to have a razz up the rats.
Up the rats, up the rats, up the rats.
Razz up the rats. I'm not razzing up the rats. I'm just gonna like tempo, you know, not too hard, still recovering, so there's no point. Oh, nice jersey. Yeah, I'm still recovering, so there's really no point. It could be detrimental, and technically I am 3 weeks out from the next event. 3 weeks. It's quite scary.
Hello.
This is Tim. Tim's really nice. He's a very good bike fitter, based in London, but also does clever shit, which I can't talk about.
Clever shit.
Yeah, clever stuff, engineering stuff. Can't talk about it. But this bike is pretty special because you're, first of all, that's a what, 54 tooth?
54.
And that's a 150 crank?
150 crank.
And
Yes.
what's the chainring size, cassette size?
1132.
But what's special about it?
We have fitted the classified system,
Yeah.
which is
obviously being talked about quite a lot at the moment. Essentially, it's a replacement of the front mech. So rather than having two rings on the front, where you've got the potential, obviously, like chain drop or inefficiencies of inner rings, like less smooth shifting. What we've got is shift mechanism in the rear hub. Yeah. So chain tension stays on, like you can shift under load. You're running a 1x54 tooth, so you've got less chain articulation when you're in the effective small chain ring, and the effective small chain ring is a 37. So actually, it's a really nice ratio.
So your easiest gear is a 32-37.
Yes.
Okay.
32.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's been nice out in the mountains. There's certainly, like with the 150 cranks, like, you know, obviously a lot of people go, you lose leverage from going shorter with cranks, but actually, you know, you make up for it by pedaling a higher cadence. So actually that slightly smaller gear with the 37 just kind of cancels that effect out. So in the mountains out here in Spain, like, there's not been any issues at all. Like,
do you think if it was 15% gradients, it might start to get a bit challenging?
No, I've been up Cumbre del Sol. I got up that as a fast sprinter.
As a fast sprinter. And then what about, is there the ability to change the ratios in the rear hub, or is that something that they haven't done yet?
No, it's set. So it's a set ratio at 0.686. So if you times your chain by 0.686, it'll give you the equivalent inner ring ratio.
I get you.
There's different cassette sizes from, I think, like 1128 up to 1134 at the moment, maybe bigger, maybe 1136, but they're doing more and more. Like, they're coming into mountain bike very soon, which you'll see some obviously big dish, really big dish cassettes, you know that. But you probably see them smaller than what they're running now, because obviously mountain bike is all 1x these days. So they can keep the ratios tighter. So, you know, they're doing a lot, like obviously in gravel at the moment. Coming into mountain bike, road, triathlon, like I know parkour has obviously built these wheels with parkour.
But you can build these up on basically any rim, right?
Yeah, as long as it's either, I think, a 24 spoke or 28 spoke rim. And yeah, you can build them up. I'm going to build up a set of the even deeper wheels, so they're the parkour chronos.
Nice.
They should be pretty rapid. So we'll find the efficiency gains, we'll find the aero gains. Shifting is super smooth. And it looks fucking cool. It's a flex.
But it's all run, isn't it? Basically, from, just to show you, like, there's this tiny button here, which is what controls the rear shifting.
So it's its own separate thing. You can't integrate it into like the Di2 shifters itself or SRAM, whatever you're using. So it's got its own separate wireless Bluetooth system, which is just like a sprint switch that you have. Like, I mean, my bike is full of buttons now. But yeah, you can position that pretty much wherever.
And I think where you put it is a nice place, because I would presume you don't really want it in a sprinting shifter point.
No, I played around with it a fair bit before kind of committing, and then actually found, like, you know, you want to be able to kind of shift here, you want to be able to shift here. Like, you want the same flexibility, you don't want to compromise what you're doing, and I think actually that's a really nice location. Obviously my levers are pretty mental.
They're old school, mate. They're old school.
They're like bent all the way in. Hi.
It's cool. It's really cool.
Yeah, it's a fun bike. But yeah, what we're gonna do this year, like, there's some cool stuff to come. It's just gonna send everything that I'm doing over the limits, over the boundaries of what people are doing at the moment.
Where can everyone follow you?
tim.j.allen on Instagram. Obviously Sonia London, I haven't been doing a lot with that recently, but once we launch what's going on here, then
this thing
everybody keeps asking me about.
It's it's called the Tim
Special.
TimSpecialBlue.com. That's the website, TimSpecialBlue.com.
Exactly. But yeah, we're going to do some cool stuff this year and do things a bit differently, and hopefully more with riders.
I know something about this bike. I'm going to drop something on it. It's made out of magnesium.
Magnesium.
I know it's not, but you can set fire to it and it goes
I mean,
Wait, one might be.
maybe
You heard it here first.
a bit of magnesium.
You are a bike fitter, so I'm just going to add that in. 150 cranks. Is this an experiment that you're trying out at the moment?
It's an experiment that I've been trying out and it's passed. Like,
Okay.
I mean, my FTP numbers are the highest they've been. My 5-second power is the highest it's been. I haven't tested like 5 minutes, but like we've been around that. It's very normal.
Yeah.
Like going back to a longer crank now, even like 165 feels horrendous.
Really interesting.
It's heavy. It feels awkward. This like just you can just get so low and just not feel closed off at all and just ride there all day. It's very natural.
Because I guess as well with a shorter crank, you're stopping yourself kicking your gut effectively,
Exactly.
so you can get into an
So it's
aero
all about
position.
opening out the hip
Yeah,
angle
yeah,
and being
yeah.
able to kind of produce the same power as low as possible.
Yeah, sick.
It's a fun experiment, and like the research has been there for decades now, and it's kind of been ignored. So I thought I'd put it to the test.
Nice.
And yeah, I really rate it.
Of course, if don't just do this yourself, go and see a bike fitter.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, like if you want to experiment with it, like I always look into crank length, and a lot of people are like recognizing even within the fit times and in the duration of the bike fit that actually shorter feels better. And nobody's ever come back to me when I've gone shorter and gone, I don't like this.
Yeah.
Like it's always been yeah, a real nice improvement. And you know, the options have been quite limited till now,
Yeah.
below 165, and
Yeah,
now
you don't
starting to see more and more options around. And you know, eventually I'll do some more work on that as well once we get over every other bridge.
Nice.
Yeah, at the moment I'm using Coll De Cranks, which is small Taiwanese brand. Just picked them up online. They fit to the SRAM system, the SRAM 8-volt system, so really easy to incorporate into the existing build.
Thank you, Tim.
No problem. Nice riding with you.
Yeah, it's been a while. You going for a time on the rats?
Hello! We are going for a time on the rats.
I'm fucking not.
You look like Pagacci, you've already got the little quiff up there.
Mate,
We're basically Pagacci, yeah.
that's 20 watts.
20 watts.
There's at least 20 watts. No, I'm definitely not going for a time up the
You
rats.
can lead us out then.
I'll lead you from the bottom to the Victoria Cafe place, which is before the segment starts.
So it's like 10 seconds lead out.
Yeah.
Apparently Ken is giving us a 500 watt 4-minute lead out. Which sounds good to me.
Yeah, fine.
I'm happy.
You know he'll start grunting like a bear.
Yeah, he looks like he kind of does that. Just communicating like angry male noises.
Booga booga.
Can do effort.
Serious squad out today. You can always tell when it's serious, Dan, because there's loads of logos on kit.
Yeah. And guess what?
What?
I've dressed for the weather that it looked like it was going to be,
Bit warm.
and now I'm boiling the bag.
Mate, I'm wearing leg warmers.
So when you hear the ding, I'll be ready.
Get those watts in, Harry.
You can do it!
You can do it, Harry. Oi. like a ridiculously lovely and fast little spin out, right? Been lovely.
Yes, it's been lovely.
I've had a great time, mate. I thought you would have, apart from boiling in a bag.
I'm yet to find my great time. I know it's coming.
Is it? I hope. Look at all these people. Morning. Loads of bicyclists. So there's people going full gas. People going full gas. Not me. Not Ken. Not Joss. Danny's going full gas. You say that.
Yeah, it's an easy day. Just gonna chill on the back the whole way up. Jokes.
But your chill is still full gas.
No. I mean, easy day.
Okay, but this means you're still doing full gas. So there's lots of people being very serious. Chilling.
Do you want to go on the climb and mix halfway and help us? I'm going to do that.
I'm not going to be any fucking use to you, mate. I'll be spat in like 10 seconds. I can do 10 seconds.
Mate, that's 10 seconds more than I'm planning on giving him. Three.
Aero Tuft.
Bonus watts, right? 20 watts?
No, it must be a lot. Same difference. Oh look, you got one here as well.
Have I got two? Oh! God. Lawrence. I don't want to ask you anything, I just want to
Hype me up for the effort.
You can do it, man!
Yeah, Harry's,
You can do it.
Harry's been building up to this one for the last 3 days, so no pressure on him.
So Harry, is he trying to go for the com?
No, the com is unbeatable.
Is he trying to go for the com?
No. He's trying to go for the fastest time he can possibly go, which I think if he can get close to 16 minutes, I think he's had a good spin at it, to be honest.
Do you know what I think is going to let him down?
Go on.
His bike.
Oh man, that thing is a piece of...
He said to me the other day that his mech hanger has cracked.
That is one of very many things that has happened to that bike.
Yes.
He needs a bike sponsor. Anyone want to give him a bike?
So I'm basically just spinning up, kind of like zone 3, so around there on the heart rate, and waiting to hear some massive big boy grunts coming past as they're going to go full gas. And now I wait. That looks fucking shit. You alright, buddy?
Shocking.
How high pitched your voice was then says it all, right?
Yeah, it's horrible.
It looks horrible. Everything.
Like, really surgy, like whoever's in front of me was like. I tried to give Harry a reverse Madison sling,
Yeah.
and he just ignored me and rode past instead. It's alright, trying to help.
Cheers, dude. Yeah, that looked nasty.
Not fast either.
Not fun, not fast, not good conditions for it.
The wind is really strong.
Yeah.
Like really strong.
Horrible. Literally the whole descent we've been stuck behind this bus.
Hello.
Did you get stuck by the traffic lights?
No, luckily it wasn't. But it was a headwind, so I'd rather a tail when you get stuck behind a traffic light than a headwind off a climb. But
Do you know how fast?
not really. No.
Under 20 though.
I started, but that's it. You can do better than that.
I can.
So if you
just not now. 2 rats in one day.
2 rats in one day.
It's a big day.
Big day. For a day that was supposed to be big.
Yeah.
It's a big day.
Where are we going after this, Dan?
We're going to Turbinina. Turbinina.
Dan, I think you've got to oil the knees a bit, mate.
Yeah. You know that.
Mate, what happened?
Well, inexplicably, I lost my gears, my rear ability to change.
Yeah.
And it just so happens that we have a Shimano sponsored rider, vis-a-vis Mr. Chris Hall. He leapt to my rescue and he restarted my Shimano thing. I'm a Bob.
Big Bob, yeah, Rimek.
Can you stop using technical terms, please?
Sorry, this might be too technical. That was the science part. And it's working. Chris has literally saved my life. He saved my ride.
While we're going up a hill.
Whilst we're going up Trebonino.
So basically what happened, layman's terms, not Essex terms, Dan's rear mech went into crash mode, and that can happen just from, like, if you like hop the wheel, bounce it.
Oh, I did do that.
You did, I saw you do it.
I did do that.
You bounced the wheels. Doing endos, all those kind of things. Or crashing. And what it does is it goes into this mode where it basically stops the mech from working to try and make sure the mech then doesn't go into your spokes or doesn't rip off your hanger. And basically to overwrite it, you hold down the junction box button till it does a little flashy dance, then it trims itself.
So you twiddle this knob.
Well received.
And then it comes back to life.
Savage Gardens.
Savage Gardens?
Horrible.
Oh, it's nasty.
I mean, the descent was horrible.
If the descent is
horrible, it's all horrible.
Exactly. But it's done.
Yeah.
Last ride, last walk up the stairs. Last time my bike tells me that it needs to be doing something. Last buffet dinner. Matt, you gonna enjoy putting your bike away, mate?
Yeah. If I start now, I'll get all of my components on.
Might be done by tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
Neil, we're going home tomorrow.
We are going home tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been a good week.
Yeah.
It's been a very good week. When we win the Euro Millions, when we play the Euro Millions, win the Euro Millions, then we'll come out here.
So that's it. Our Calpe 2023 adventure is over. It's been good. I hope you have enjoyed all the videos. I'm literally sitting on the bed editing this video, the last one. But we're all packed up. We're gonna go and eat a load of dinner at some point later on tonight. We've got a couple of hours till we can eat. But yeah, thank you for watching. Atlas Mountains video coming next. Bye bye.